Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me on this Wednesday evening. I am Tanesha, Wallace, and I will be hosting this presentation tonight. So let's get started because I don't want to keep you from enjoying your Wednesday. So our presentation is called Set Sail the Virgin Way. My apologies. So the table of contents, we're going to talk about us, Miami arrival and caravan plan, fun in Miami, what to wear and bring, embarkation day, and the Resilient Lady. So let me tell you a little bit about Smiles for Miles before we begin. So Smiles for Miles Travel helps turn travel dreams into joyful adventures. Whether it's group getaways, cruise vacations, or special celebrations, we make planning simple and stress-free. Our goal is to bring people together through unforgettable experiences, creating memories that last and smiles that go for miles. I want to introduce you to my team. So meet the Smiles for Miles team. Tanesha Wallace, which is me, the owner and lead travel specialist and visionary connector and curator of unforgettable experience as the founder of Smiles for Miles Travel. I have blends that with passion for travel and an eye for detail and luxury, with the focus on groups, experience, and cruises and special celebrations. I craft seamless, personalized journeys that leave a lasting impression, transforming travel dreams into extraordinary realities. Next, we've got Kia Gadsden, our travel advisor. Kia brings a dynamic energy and refined approach to every itinerary she creates. Her love for exploring new destinations and connecting with people shines through in her personalized service. Kia ensures that each client experience feels effortless, indulgent, and inspired by the joy of discovery. And last but not least is Cassandra Hoyt, also our travel advisor. Cassandra's thoughtful attention to detail and genuine care for clients make her a trusted guide for luxury leisure travelers all alike. She believes every trip should tell a story, one filled with comfort, culture, and connection. With her at your side, no moment is overlooked and no dream is too big. And we are always looking for other travel advisors. So if you are interested and starting a career in travel, let one of us know. All right, people, let's get this started. Resilient Lady. So our voyage begins December the 6th through the 13th of 2025. Get ready to sail the Caribbean, the Virgin Way. 7 unforgettable days of sunshine, sophistication, and sea breeze. Departing from Miami, Florida, we'll set sail aboard the Virgin Voyages for a journey designed to indulge your senses and refresh your spirits. Our journey includes Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Bask in the beauty of Jamaica's lush landscape and vibrant energy. Explore cascading waterfalls. Sample authentic island cuisine and feel the rhythm of reggae in the air. Next, we'll be in Grand Cayman, the Cayman Islands. Discover the paradise beneath the surface, from crystal clear waters and coral reefs to upscale shops, beachfront dining. Grand Cayman offers the perfect blend of relaxation and refinement. Then we will go to Bimini, Bahamas. Experience the beach club at Bimini, Virgin Voyages exclusive private escape. Lounge by the Lagoon style pool, sip handcrafted cocktails, and dance barefoot in the sand as the sun sets over the turquoise horizon. After 7 days of island bliss, we'll return to Miami refreshed, recharged, and full of memories that truly make smiles for miles. On to the good stuff. So, Miami arrival and caravan plan. So, there is an optional plan to get to Miami a day early, which will be on December the 5th. So, there will be a caravan if you are in the Charleston area and you want to leave with the rest of us. We will be leaving and meeting at the Super Walmart at 3951 West Ashley Circle. We will be leaving between 2:45 a.m. and 3 a.m. So you have until 3 a.m. to meet us if you want to follow us down. Be there on time to follow the group. If you are not caravanning, we will see you at the port. in Miami. But if you're planning to go with us, here's the hotel that we are staying at. This is one of the options. You do not have to stay at this hotel. You can pick any hotel you want and show up to enjoy your vacation. This is just if you want to go out with the group, but you are free to make your own itinerary. I will say this again. This is not mandatory, but if you want to come with the group, you can. If not, peace be with you. Safe travels. We will see you on board. But the hotel we are staying at is Hotel Inn Express, Miami Airport, Blue Lagoon area by IHG. The address is 6750 Northwest 7th Street, Miami, Florida. You do not have to remember this, people. I have this ready to send to you in an email and a friendly text message. So you always have it at your fingertips, okay? So don't think you have to write all this down. And this is being pre-recorded, so it'll also be sent to you, and you can watch it on YouTube at your leisure. Okay, so like I said, some of us have reservation there. You have the option of reserving now and paying later with hotels.com. We can also help you. When I say we, me, Kia, or Cassandra can help you find the hotel of your choice. If you want to bundle it, you want it to fly, you have all these options available to you right now. Just contact one of us and we'll be happy to set you up. There is free cancellation until December the 4th if you choose to use hotels.com. I think right now was $200, maybe $186. I'm not for sure because I did book it the other day. So please check the exact rate rules before booking. Again, call me, call Kia, call Cassandra. We'll be happy to help you book the hotel. Pre and post. Any pre and post arrangements you're looking for this particular cruise. So why we want to get to Miami a day early is to experience Miami. Some of us have not been to Miami before, and we want you to feel the Miami vibe so you could get your vacation started. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're trying to do, and I'm going to share my screen as well. So we're thinking about Little Havana food and walking tour, and what this tour provides, and I will send a link. You can book it on your own, or you could book with the group. Again, I'm going to send out an email and a text message for you to respond. So the talk track Little Havana is flavor, music, and history all in one stop. We will stroll the Calle Ocho, learn little Cuban history, and sample bites like pastelitos and Cuban coffee, great photo ops, live music, and local art. Great way to start our vacation, people. Logistics, this trip usually, or this little tour takes about 2.5 to 3 hours and includes short walks between stops. Comfortable shoes are a must. Bring water. Ride share to meeting points is simple. Plan extra time for traffic. If a paid tour is not your thing, I can share a short self-guided route with a few can't miss spots. So if you don't want to pay for anything, I have something for you if you just want to get out and look around. Okay? Again, optional, not mandatory. The next one, if you don't want that one, we could try another. Sidewalks are generally good for this. If you need a wheelchair or scooter support, let me know so I can confirm routes details with providers. Again, if you have any accessibility problems, you need a wheelchair or a walker, and I could get you a motorized wheelchair, let me know because we can have it at the port for you. If you have any medical needs and need any type of sharps containers, any needles, if you have to have a certain refrigerator temp or something needs to be frozen, let me know so we can provide that information to the cruise line and they can take care of this for us, and it ought to be in your room. So speak up now. Don't bite your tongue. Let me know, and don't be scared to get the scooter. If you have mobility problems, I would be happy to help you reserve a scooter. There is an upcharge for the scooters and the wheelchairs, but hey, I want you to really enjoy this vacation. Don't just sit on the boat. Get out, mingle with the people in these areas, and learn some culture. Virgin has a really good meet the people and learn the area excursions that are going on. And I'm also going to talk about Viator because this, what I'm telling you about, is offered by Viator. And again, you can book on your own. If you are interested in taking in participating in this particular group, and I'm putting that in bunny air quotes, group, let me know. Then there's also the Miami Half Day City Tour, highlight stops and history. Okay. This particular I'm tongue-tied. This particular tour. This is a fast way to get the lay of the land. You will see South Beach, Wynwood Wall murals, Coconut Grove, and Coral Gables. A guide hands the history while relax and enjoy the view. So a guide will handle the history while we relax and handle the views. I don't know why my tongue is acting so stupid. 1 minute. So logistically, expect this one to last about 3 to 4 hours. Many tours use central pickup points. We will confirm the exact spot after I see how many people want to join. This is great first day choice if we want a broad overview of Miami. Most of these tours ride in minibuses or coaches. So tell me if your needs so we can ensure that you can step on, access, and priority seating is necessary. If you would like to participate in this particular group trip or group tour, let me know. I'm going to send all of this again with links so you can read and look at the pictures on your own after our meeting tonight. One more, I have the Bay Street Market Cruise, and this is where we can cruise the Millionaire Homes and the Miami skyline. This is a fun, breezy boat ride along the Biscayne Bay with skyline views and a peek at celebrity homes around Star Island. Sunset departures are gorgeous if you like photos. So this will be something later on in the evening. So we could get there and relax, go to South Beach. It's all sorts of things we could do in Miami. Weather permitting. Okay, logistically, this typically cruise takes around 60 to 90 minutes. Departures are at the Bayside Marketplace. Allow time for rideshare and boarding. Light motion on the bay, usually very calm. Bring a light layer for the wind on the water. Okay. Most of these boats have ramps, main deck seating. If you need mobility needs or you have mobility needs, talk to me to confirm so we can get the exact operator and boarding process for you. So if you're interested in that, let us know. And I would love for us to all sit down and have dinner somewhere. Again, it's optional. It's optional. You do not have to stick together like we're in school, but if you want to get to mingle, meet new people, meet the crew, this will be a great opportunity to do so. So something local that we would not find here in Charleston, Atlanta, or wherever you're traveling from, and to give you that Miami feeling. If you have any allergies to any foods, let me know so I can check the menu beforehand. And I'll throw a couple of restaurants out there. Again, this will be in your recap of this meeting and also will be in a friendly text message. Okay, so we're looking for something close to the beach or to the hotel. If you want to keep it easy after traveling, we can do a relaxed dinner near the hotel. If you prefer the ocean air, we could definitely do that there. I am a reservation person, so I like to plan ahead to make sure seating is available because ain't nobody trying to wait in no lines. So I do need a head count so I can reserve the space. If there's a deposit, I would like to pay for that beforehand. So just know you have a little time. I'm doing this a little early because the holidays are approaching right when we are about to embark on our cruise. So I wanted to get this out the way. Okay. Again, if you have any mobility problems, let me know early enough so we can reserve the scooters or the wheelchairs. What to wear and bring. We're headed to all these beautiful spots. We're on an adults-only cruise ship, y'all. Adults only. Definitely have a red outfit for Virgin Voyages Scarlet Night Party. It is a ship's signature all-red celebration with pop-ups and late-night pool parties. Dress in red and come ready to dance the Virgin way. Everyone should have the Virgin Voyage app on their phone downloaded. Please review it. You can now book your dinner reservations now. So yes, they do. You can show up and wait, or you can just have a reservation. It's better to have a reservation. There is no deposit for this. It is free. And they also have the galley. Galley has plethora of food for you to eat at. Again, you should have this on your app, and you should be reviewing the app and the ship details. And I would be more than happy to do a one-on-one with anyone who needs help navigating the app, looking at the cruise map to find their room. I'm here for you. Let me know so I can help you so you're not confused, because the day of the cruise, I may be unavailable. Okay, so let's do this beforehand. All right, next we want to take care of, get something Jamaican inspired colors for our Ocho Rios stop. If you want to match the vibe, hey, get you some black, some green, some yellow. There's some great swimsuits and cover-ups on Amazon right now, and especially STs. We will also have a group t-shirt. We are working on that now. That will be presented to you with your gift bags, saying thank you for joining us and coming and selling with the Smiles for Miles group. I need t-shirt size, so please do not wait till the last minute. So after this meeting, send me your t-shirt size so we can start beginning to put together your gift packages. Yes, I do require a group photo with your t-shirts. What? One group photo. One group photo. Yes, we will require you to have that on. To be determined the date and when we would do it. It will definitely probably be a C day, okay? All right. So I will send everyone a packing list. I do have a packing list on here. You'll get it in your emails, and it will also be given to you in a friendly text. So let's talk about embarkation day. Okay. I am leaving the address here. All right. So when you get here, it's totally different. If you've ever been to Miami Port, you've got the Carnival, you've got Royal Caribbean, you got MSC. Guess what, y'all? We on the other side. We at the beginning port. So you're going to come through that loop-de-loop, go all the way down. There are always individuals there to direct you, and they do have their own garage. I will talk about the pricing with that. I didn't put it in here, but it's in your notes and in the email. They do have the bag people there. I'm going to keep going so you could see. And once we get there, you'll drop your bags off and we will go from there with that. 1 second. I had some more details for you, and I got to get to my notes. Boop. And I'm trying to make this about 30 minutes because I didn't want to keep you too long. My apologies. All right. So the embarkation, make sure you have follow the signs for your luggage drop off, then proceed upstairs to check in and have your Virgin Voyage app. You must have this app. Your government issue ID, you need your birth certificate, you have to have your passport. You don't have to have your passport, but if you have it, bring it. But if you do have it, bring it. If you don't have it, bring your birth certificate. Okay. Bring your birth certificate. Make sure you have all your travel documents, okay? They will not let you board without these things. And come at your specified boarding time. All right? Okay. Let's get to the next portion that we are talking about. And this is about the ship. Okay, having some... Here we go. Okay, so let's talk about the ship. Some quick tips about the ship. Okay, so this is an adults only. You have to be 18 or older to board the ship. What's included in your fare is 20 plus eateries, free Wi-Fi, group fitness, award-winning entertainment, restaurants you can book from your app. I'm saying this again, restaurants you need to book from your app. You should have got an email talking about that. Make sure you're reading your emails, okay? The rooms that a majority of us have chosen are the Sea Terrace, is considered the balcony, the Solo for interior, for solo travelers only, and it's an interior suite. And then we have Sea View, which is the porthole type of arrangement. So let's talk a little bit about what you're going to expect in your cabin. So, your private balcony terrace, the Sea Terrace, with the signature hand-woven red hammock on most cabins on Virgin Voyages. It is this most comfortable thing you would ever sit in. It's on the back for you to sit so you can be out there at night, look at the moon while it glistens on the ocean, or just taking a nice sunset breeze. When you're up in the morning, have your coffee or your mimosa or whatever may have you. It is the most comfortable things. They are hand woven by these ladies. I forget where they are from, but it is quite comfortable. I did that on my first Virgin one, so I'm always shopping around to stay in different cabins so I can give my customers a truthful experience about different cabins on board. Also included in your Sea Terrace is a roomy rain shower, a glam vanity area, intuitive mood lighting. So you'll have this little iPad that controls the room, your curtains, and your lights. Really neat. They're very innovative with this cruise ship. Some of the furniture, you're going to be like, oh, this furniture looks too tiny or too small. It has an IKEA feel or a Norwegian feel to the room. So you're not going to have big bulky furniture in there. It is quite sturdy and quite comfortable. The beds are very comfortable. There are no doors to your closets. They're going to be like curtains. So you have room to put your bags and everything in. Don't fret when you see it. The bathroom is a bit tiny in some of them, but you do have a nice glass door that swings. It's kind of like in a circular motion that will open and close. So just letting you know, if you want to see more pictures, I'll add a couple of links onto your email, your recap email from YouTube so you can get a better view of it. I'm a visual person, so I like to see things. So I'll put that out there for you. These cabins are about 185 to 225 square feet of interior space, plus the terrace outside. So these cabins, when I say these, I'm speaking on the Sea Terrace, sleeps about 2 to 4 people depending on the layout. Moving on to the Solo Insider interior. For one, what you get in this cabin is a cozy window-free cabin designed for one with reactive mood lighting, great for recharging in between those parties and ports. These cabins are about 105 to 177 square feet, depending on the layout. Because you got a beautiful ship to go and view all the time, you're going to be out your room anyway. You're just there to sleep. And next we have our sea view. This is our ocean view with a window. You get a large porthole window with nocturnal window. It's a nocturnal window. Nautical window. Seat perfect. So there is a seat there so you can view outside onto the sea while you're sitting in there, basking at, looking at everything go by. Love the way the ocean sounds, and you just can watch it if you don't want the noise or the heat from opening and closing your balcony door. This is perfect for reading and sea gazing on the Virgin Voyage. This cabin usually sleeps about 1 to 3 people depending on the layout, and it is about 130 to 190 square feet. Next up, we're going to talk about some of the restaurants. I love the food on Virgin. You will not go wrong with anything. They have these delicious little hash cake things with these roasted tomatoes in the morning and fresh squeezed juice. Ooh, I can't wait. Anyway, these are not all of them. You have 20 plus restaurants to eat at. I just threw a couple out there. Again, this is all on your app. And if you need a visual, I will leave a link for you as well. But to save time and space, I didn't put it up there. So the restaurants you can now book online on your app. No buffets, no main dining room. The Wake is the steak and seafood restaurant. You got Pink Agave, which is an upscale Mexican restaurant. Extra Virgin is our Italian. You got Gumby, which is the Korean barbecue, and they literally cook it for you. Great, and you have to take the sake that they have. It's a must, okay? Don't even fret. You got to have some. Razzle Dazzle and the Test Kitchen. The Test Kitchen was an experience, and I can't wait for all of us to experience. So don't shy away from this. Book it. We're there for 7 days. You should eat at every place on board. Hands down. I don't want to hear it. Not unless you have a food allergy, okay? Then we have Dock and Dock House. This is the Mediterranean, small plates. And then the galley. Yes, the galley is considered like the a la carte area. And the galley will have a food hall style with bakeries, panini, burgers, tacos, sushi, bento, and noodles. The ramen, the real ramen noodles. I'm going to say it again. Real ramen. You can eat it all day. I'm going to say it again. Real ramen. Okay? I'm just letting you know. This is in the galley. All right. You have soup, salads, and 24-hour dining. So they do have like a little refrigerator area. We can just grab a sandwich, grab a salad, and go on about your business. Great. There's an awesome piece of place. It's delicious. It's not open all night. You must go during those hours. You're going to love it. Okay, you're going to love it. I'm telling you. Then there's the social club, and then there's Lick Me Till Ice Cream. That's the ice cream parlor. It's delicious. You have to try it as well. And there's the Sun Club Cafe. I want to talk about the drinks and the spirits on here. Okay, let's talk about it. So Virgin doesn't do a traditional drink package. Your fare includes essential drinks like water, soda, drip coffee, tea, and non-pressed juices. Everything else is pay as you go. Okay, so it's like a tab thing. So it covers by prepaid bar tabs you buy before selling. You know when you got on that app and it actually put a card on there? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That is what you're going to use. Let's get that set up. So that is how they're going to charge you for your drinks. Okay, you're going to get a little bracelet for your key to open your cabin and to also scan for your drink. So there's no card or lanyard around your neck. Okay, we're not doing that. It's going to be a bracelet. Okay. All right. So for the tabs, you can use it for alcoholic drinks, mocktails, specialty coffee, smoothies, and juices, and you can share them with your friends. So watch for bar tab bonus and promos when you prepay. So typically cocktails are about $12 to $17. Beers are about $5 to $11. Wine by glass, $7 to $22, and specialty coffees are about $2.50 to $5. You may bring 2 750 milliliter bottles of wine per cabin. Did you hear what I said? You may bring 2 bottles of wine, 750 milliliters per cabin at embarkation. The corkage fee is $25. Bring your cork, people. They're even going to have one in your room. Just wait till you see it, okay? So let's talk about it. If you're not a heavy drinker and you're like, I'm not doing all of that, so light to moderate, that's 1 to 2 cocktails a day. Specialty coffee per day. Think about you're spending about $25 to $40 per day. So have about $200 to $300 on your card. That's for a 7-night cruise. If you're a social drinker and you're doing about 3 to 4 drinks plus a coffee, you're thinking $40 to $65 a day, about $300 to $450 for a 7-night cruise. Again, this is per person. Per person, okay? This is one person's tab. If you have a second guest in your room, double that up, okay? Double it up. Since essentials like soda, drip coffee are included, many sailors find $200 to $300 bar tabs comfortable and add more later. You can still add it. Don't fret, you can add it. And if there's a promo before final payment, use this as a guideline, not a guarantee. Actual spends vary. Okay? All right. Q&A time. I got you there. Okay, I got you there under 30 minutes. If you got any questions, let me know. You got my contact information. You can text me. You can have your girl call me if you don't want to talk to me. I am here for you. We can meet and greet. I would love to sit with everybody before we go. We can have a nice little dinner. You know I'm always trying to get people's out. California Dream is calling us. Hey, if you down, I'm down. We can all sit, breaks, have, break bread together, meet each other so you can recognize each other when it's time to go. Love you guys. Thank you so much for believing in our business. It really helps us because we are small business women, Black business owners, and we love going out with you guys. So think of us whenever you want to take your family somewhere or just want to take your boo thing out for an anniversary. We would love to help you, and it doesn't hurt if you just want to quote and throw things at us to see if you're in the right budget realm when you're trying to plan your next trip. Again, we are here for you. Thank you again. We will be speaking again. Do not forget to give me your t-shirt sizes. We need those. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you from all of us from Smiles for Miles. Have a wonderful evening.